Every time your dog jumps into your seat, they could be sending you a powerful message about their emotions, attachment to you, and their instincts. But did you know that science has uncovered some incredible truths about this behavior? In this video, we'll dive deep into the fascinating reasons why your dog claims your spot, and it's more than you might think. Number 10. They're practicing for time alone. Did you know that your dog might be using your seat to practice for when you're gone? Dogs can experience separation anxiety, especially when they're deeply bonded to their owners. According to research from the American Kennel Club, dogs often seek out familiar objects or spots that carry their owner's scent to self-soothe when they're left alone. Taking your seat could be part of this self-soothing behavior. It's as if they're preparing themselves for the inevitable moment when you leave, and they need to feel connected to you. Even in your absence, the warmth of your seat, combined with your scent, provides emotional reassurance. It's their way of coping with feelings of anxiety and staying calm until you return. In essence, your chair represents more than just a spot to sit. It's a symbol of comfort and familiarity that helps them navigate feelings of stress or loneliness. Number 9. They are seeking your approval or attention. Sometimes, when dogs take your seat, they're doing it for a simple reason. They want your attention or approval. Dogs are highly attuned to their owner's behaviors and know how to get a response. This behavior taps into their natural instincts to seek reinforcement. When they take your seat and you react by laughing, talking to them, or giving them attention, they learn that this action results in positive reinforcement. According to a study from the Journal of Comparative Psychology, dogs are capable of understanding cause and effect when it comes to gaining rewards like affection or treats. So, your dog may be taking your seat not just for comfort, but to get that little extra bit of attention or affection from you. If you notice that your dog's actions are often accompanied by tail wagging or playful behavior, it's likely they've figured out that sitting in your seat gets them the attention they crave. Number 8. They're trying to establish their own comfort zone. Sometimes, dogs take your seat because they're trying to find a space that's entirely their own. While we may think of our furniture as personal territory, to your dog, it's simply another place to establish comfort. Research in canine behavior has shown that dogs, like humans, have preferences for certain areas they feel most at ease in. By taking your seat, your dog might be simply claiming it as a personal space where they feel most comfortable. This can be especially true if you've created a particular routine around sitting in that spot. Your dog may associate it with relaxation and safety. So, in a way, when your dog takes your seat, they're asserting their need for a space that provides them the same sense of peace and comfort that you enjoy. Number 7. Your dog feels more secure in your seat. Have you noticed your dog taking your seat when you're not around? It's not just about comfort. They might be seeking security. Dogs, even domesticated ones, have a deep instinct for survival that dates back to their wild ancestors. Wolves would often choose spots that allowed them to stay close to the pack, while keeping a lookout for potential threats. Similarly, when your dog takes your seat, they're surrounded by your scent and warmth, which makes them feel safer. A study from the University of California found that dogs are highly sensitive to familiar scents, which helps them feel grounded. Your chair holds your unique scent, which serves as a comforting anchor when they feel uneasy or stressed. It's not just a chair. It's a safe haven that offers emotional security. So, when your dog settles in your spot, they're likely instinctively seeking comfort and protection, just like a wolf would in the wild. Number 6. They're mirroring your emotions. Dogs are highly emotional creatures, and they can pick up on your feelings in ways that might surprise you. But did you know that they can actually mirror your emotions? Research from Emory University shows that dogs are remarkably empathetic and can detect emotional changes in humans through body language and even scent. So if you're feeling stressed or sad, your dog might intuitively take your seat as a way of mimicking your emotional state. It's their way of syncing up with you, whether to comfort themselves or share in your feelings. This behavior is part of a larger psychological phenomenon known as emotional contagion, where animals, including dogs, mirror the emotional states of others in their group. When your dog claims your seat, it's not just about seeking proximity. It's also about emotional connection. Your dog is trying to align with your emotions, reinforcing the deep bond between you two. Number 5. They're protecting your spot. Dogs are naturally protective, and this extends to spaces they associate with you. When your dog takes your seat, they could be doing it as a protective measure, even if you're not aware of it. Canines, even those with domesticated lifestyles, have territorial instincts that remain strong. A 2009 study published in the Journal of Applied Animal Welfare Science found that dogs often exhibit protective behaviors when they perceive their territory or family is at risk. Your chair is seen as a territory in your home, and by sitting there, your dog might be ensuring that no one else, whether human or animal, can take it. This instinct is deeply rooted in their evolutionary need to protect their pack and resources. So, if your dog takes your seat, it could be their way of ensuring their territory remains safe. After all, your seat is a prized spot in their world. Number 4, they're using your seat as a scent marking spot. It's not just about comfort. Your dog might actually be marking your seat. Dogs have highly sensitive noses, and they use scent as a way of communicating with their environment. Research from the University of Florida has shown that dogs have sweat glands in their paws that release scent when they walk or rest in a particular spot. When your dog takes your seat, they are essentially leaving their scent behind, claiming it as their own. This behavior can be linked to a dog's instinctual need to establish their territory and assert ownership over certain areas. This is why your dog might gravitate toward your spot after you've gotten up. It's not just about comfort, it's about leaving a mark. Their scent reassures them that the space belongs to them and that they're still connected to you, even when you're not there. Number 3, they want to share the experience with you. Dogs are social animals, and their behavior often revolves around the desire to be close to their human companions. Have you ever noticed your dog taking your seat after you get up? Well, it might be because they want to share the experience with you. Dogs observe our routines and habits, and when they see us sitting in a particular spot, they want to be included in that activity. It's not just about finding a comfortable spot. It's about joining you in whatever you're doing. A study published in Animal Cognition found that dogs are highly attuned to the routines of their owners, and they often try to mirror these behaviors to feel more connected. So, by taking your seat, your dog isn't just stealing a comfortable spot. They're trying to participate in your day and strengthen their bond with you. They want to be involved in whatever you're doing, even if it's simply relaxing in a chair. Number 2, they're trying to feel closer to you. Dogs are deeply emotional creatures, and they are hardwired to form strong bonds with their owners. Taking your seat can often be a sign that your dog wants to be as close to you as possible. The warmth of the chair, your scent, and the familiarity of the spot all contribute to the emotional comfort they experience in your presence. A 2018 study published in Science Advances confirmed that dogs view their owners as a source of comfort and safety. By occupying your chair, your dog is subconsciously trying to stay connected to you, even when you're not physically there. It's their way of keeping a piece of you close, a behavior that highlights their deep attachment to you. Number 1. They're reacting to stress or anxiety. Finally, your dog might take your seat because they're feeling stressed or anxious. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to changes in their environment, and if they sense something is off, whether it's a change in routine, a new person in the house, or even a storm brewing outside, they might seek out comfort in the most familiar place, your seat. According to behavioral studies from the Animal Behavior Society, dogs often seek out familiar spots when they're experiencing stress or discomfort. By taking your chair, they're looking for a sense of stability and calmness. Your scent, the warmth of the seat, and the sense of your presence help reassure them during moments of anxiety.